Welcome to part 2 of my web hosting business series. In this episode, I'm going to show you how you can get your server. I'll also be showing you how you can set up your private name service in this video, which is part 2. If you have not watched part 1, go ahead and watch part 1 of this series. In the description of this video, you see a link that says get server here. When you click on that link, it's going to take you to a part that looks like this. This Makigo host reseller hosting program. Click on get started and you're brought to their pricing page or their pricing area. One thing I like about Makigo host reseller program or their pricing plans is that it's scalable. You don't need huge money upfront to start your own web hosting business. Unlike Name Hero, where you need huge money upfront to start. With Makigo Host, you need little investment to get started. The only time you upgrade your server, let's say from reseller 1 to reseller 2, is when you fill your server with 10 paying clients. Only then will you have to upgrade your server. Makigo Host also offers a free .com domain name here on all their packages. If you buy one of their yearly plans, something like annually, biannually, or a 3 years plan, and you renew this domain name after 1 year. Not just that, you also get up to 3 months free hosting when you go with their yearly plans, either 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. So with the yearly plan, that's the 1 year, you get 1 month free. 2 years, you get 2 months free, and 3 years, you get 3 months free. And this offer cuts across all the packages, whether reseller 1, 2, or reseller 3. I have a special connection with makigohost.com. Because of that, they are giving you people special code. If you use the code in the description of this video, you get 10% off on top of all these offerings. Before we launch our own web hosting business from home, let's understand our ROI, that's return on investment. How much can you make running your own web hosting business from home? Let's first of all understand our cost. I'll take you back, and we have reseller 1, which is $5.99 every month. And if you're buying annually, you save 1 month, so you get 1 month free hosting for life. Okay, so let's do the calculation here. I'll open my calculator. $5.99 multiplied by 11 months, 65.89. And for the first year, your domain name is free. So you are paying almost 66 for your first year to start your own web hosting business from home. And that's cool. Plus my coupon code, which is 10% off. But for now, let's forget about the code. So you're paying this 1 year and you have the chance to host 10 paying clients. Based on my pricing terms, let me take you back to my hosting. I'm offering $5.99 every month. You can offer higher than this or lower than this, but make sure your hosting is not cheap, because cheap things, people don't value cheap things. All right, you get a lot of fake signups and then they will not stick around. So if you're offering, I recommend $4.99 or $3.99 or even $5.99 a month. Okay, so let's say it's $5.99. Each client will pay you $5.99 for what? How many months? 12 months. So each client will pay you 71, and you can host 10 clients on your starter plan. And that's why I said it's scalable. When you fill this plan, you then upgrade to a higher plan. After we multiply by the 12, let's multiply again by 10 clients. and we're making $718. Please, let's deduct our server cost, which was 65. Let's say 66, and we're making 652. So the short answer is yes, you can make money out of this. It's all about getting web clients. Those who make the most out of this business model, reselling web hosting services to their clients, are web designers, those who already build websites for people. So if you know you build website, you can set up a simple WordPress website for clients. What you do is you design the website and host this website for them on your own web hosting. All right, let's talk about reseller 2. The same thing. If you go with reseller 2 and you're paying annually, you get 1 month free. If you're paying 2 years, you get 2 months free. 3 years, 3 months free. So the longer you go, the bigger you save. Okay, so if you have the money, just go with 1 year or 2 years or even 3 years. Let's multiply 15 by 11, and that's 165 every year as your cost. And you know, every business, there's small or little cost involved, and that's what we're just doing right now. So 165, but you can host 30 clients, assuming you still offer 599 to your own clients, and they'll pay in 12 months. Each client will pay you 71, and domain name reselling is not yet part. SSL is not there. ID protection is not there. When you stack all these things up, you start to see a lot or huge money. Let's multiply by 30 clients, and you're making 2,156. Let's subtract our server cost, which is 165, and this is going to be your ROI. After filling your second package with 30 paying clients, it's time to upgrade. So upgrade to our bigger plan. That's 50, 11, because 1 month free, 550. On this package, you can host up to 100 paying clients. Let's say you are still offering 599 a month, 99 by 12 by 100 people, 7188. Multiply, we subtract our server cost, that's 550, and this is going to be our ROI, that's our return on investment. If you fill your server, you can buy a second server. The software we'll be using, WHMCS, can handle multiple servers, and that means you can buy a second plan or a second package, configure it on your software, and start receiving payments or start handling your other clients, your newer clients, whilst maintaining your first server. So if you are convinced and you are ready to get your server, relax, because right now I'll be showing you how you can order your server. We're going to buy our reseller 1. Because you are starting, we need reseller 1. So let's buy reseller 1. To get started, scroll down a bit and click on order now. Next, let's enter our host name. What is the name of your host? What name do you want to give to your host? That's your domain name. With my example, I have nyezinahosting.com. Also enter your hosting here. Be creative and come out with your own host name or domain name. The domain name I want to register is called timelyhost.com. Let's check its availability. So I'll click on check to see if this domain name is available. And this is the exact process your clients too will be passing through to buy domain names and web hosting from you as a reseller hosting or a web hosting provider. All the features you see here, your host also has the same feature. Scroll down and click on continue. you can see this congratulation message. It means this domain name is available. Makigo host domain name is $12.99. You can also price your domain name the way you want. So we scroll down, I will click on continue. This is our hosting plan, and that's reseller 1 with all the features. Please, to get the most out of your back or your money, just click here and pick 12 months, because that's the only way you can get a free .com domain, and also you save 1 month. Makigo host can also build you a web hosting business, just like what I'm showing you in this video series. So to allow them build you one, click and go back to 1 month, scroll to the bottom and click here. You'll be paying them $200 to build you an entire web hosting business. So just pick 1 month, and this payment is one time. After that, you click on continue, make payments, relax, and they'll get back to you asking you for your business details and what have you to set up one for you. But I don't want to do that. I'm going to build it. And those of you who want to learn, make sure you untick this, go back and pick your 12 months. If you're also watching this video from or in Africa, you can also make payment using mobile money by simply switching to your local currency. So let's click on continue. We are taken to a page like this, and these are our domain add-ons. Because you're a reseller host, ID protection will be important. It's not a must, but it's important, okay? ID protection will hide your identity on the internet as a reseller host. It's $5 per year. So if you want it, just add it to your cart, okay? Click on continue. Scroll down. I'm going to give you a coupon code that's 10% off. This is a special deal from Makigo host. So enter RH10, and the code is also in the description of this video. Click on validate codes, and you save almost $7. Click on checkout. Fill your details, passwords, and pick a payment method to pay with. After filling out your details, remember to accept to their terms of service and click on complete order. You'll be asked to make payments. Okay, a payment gateway or payment form will appear. Enter your card details, make the payment. After that, I'll get to you on the other side, and that's our dashboard. So I'm going to fill out my details and then make payment and get to the other side of the screen. All right, guys, after a successful payment, you're going to be redirected to your dashboard just like this. I have switched an account. Okay, I have a hosting account already, so there's no need buying a second hosting account with Makigo host. So I just switch an account, and there's no difference. You're also going to experience the same when you log into your dashboard. You're going to have one service here, one domain here, one domain name here. Please, this is a side note. When you order your hosting account, your hosting and your domain name, give your hosting provider up to 5 hours or 12 hours. Sometimes this thing can take up to 24 hours to fully appear online. Once everything is fully propagated, you're going to see one service here, one domain name here. After giving Makigo host up to 5 hours or 12 hours, you have to be monitoring your email or your inbox. Makigo host is going to send you your details, important information pertaining to your hosting account, and those details will be necessary in setting up your hosting business. So I'll take you to my email, and you're going to receive an email like this: reseller account information. If you have not yet received this email for some reasons, go to your dashboard, click here, go to email history, scroll, and you should see that email here. You can click on it to view this email. Let's scroll down, and these are the details we'll be needing to set up our hosting business. I would like to use those I have in my inbox. So I'll go back to my inbox and click on reseller account information. Scroll down, and we'll be setting up our private name service. Now in this part of the video, I'll be demonstrating to you how you can set up your private name service. Let me take you to your dashboard. Let's go to home. Scroll, click on services and scroll down. Click on your package. Now scroll down, and these are name servers from Makigo host. We want to set up our own private name service. That way, when clients log into their dashboard, like what we guys did, they will see your name service and not Makigo host name service. That's why we want to register custom name service or private name service. We're going to tie our name service, our private name service, to an IP. Go to your email, and we have an IP address here. You can also scroll down, and this is the IP. Let's begin setting up our private name service. To start with the setup, go back to your dashboard. Make sure you go to domains, my domains. Click on this drop down and click on manage name service. Scroll down, and to your left you can see private name service. Click on private name service, and we're going to enter NS1. So click here and put NS1. Let's go to our email, copy this IP, go back to your private name service and paste your IP here, and click on save changes. If you get this error, don't worry. Okay, just ignore it. Let's register our second name server. So you click and put NS2. Let's paste our IP. The IP we copied, so paste the same IP and click on save. Excellent. So now your name servers are going to look like this. These are now your name servers. Just put ns1 and put dot your website name.com and ns2 dot your website name.com. Okay, so we're done setting up our name service. In my next episode, I'll be showing you how you can set up your front end. Just like this. We'll also be creating our hosting packages like this. In that video, I'll also be showing you how you can get this template completely for free, which is a nice template. So I'm expecting you in the next video. That's part 3, where we're setting up our front end plus our packages. Hoping to see you there. Thank you, and talk later.